We've got Rajesh Agarwal now, Managing Director of Insecticides India, joining in. So Agarwal, I'm very sorry to keep you waiting. We were in conversation with Uflex and hence the delay. But let's start by what's happening in your company. Exciting times. You've launched Torry Super, which I believe is a post-emergence herbicide. You want to talk to me about the market size for Torry Super? What are you planning to do here? What sort of revenue targets are you setting out for the company with this launch?
Yeah, Torry Super is the extension of our brand. We had launched one product called Torry 2 years back. So Torry is a specialty herbicide for corn segment. And as you know, that the maize sowing in the country is going up and the acceptance of maize herbicides has gone up. So this is the patented offering, which is a mixture of two products. This Torry is already there and we have mixed one more generic compound, atrazine, with this. And it is a ready-made solution for the farmer. And the efficacy is amazing. So whatever trials the team has taken in the fields and whatever response which is coming from the farmer, it is amazing actually. So this is going to lead this maize market. And I'm very, very confident that this should become a big brand because if I talk about Torry, Torry has already crossed 50 crores of turnover and Torry Super should repeat the same in the next fiscal.
Right.
But in this current year also, the beginning should be very good actually. So this is the product which is going to come in our focus brands range. That is the expectation for the next fiscal.
Right. So now break this down for me. You said Torry already is an existing product offering from insecticides and you're already doing really well on this. With Torry Super, will you be upselling this to your existing farmers? I mean, how does the business work? Or will this be a completely different client base or customer base?
It will be a mix of base actually. So since the material goes through the distributor network, so some distributors would like to play with the patented product. So they might go for Torry Super, and the other sets of distributor which will like to play in the competitive landscape, they might go with Torry. So I believe that the farmer, as he goes advanced and when he will see the results of Torry Super, he'll start opting for Torry Super. So Torry is which is the developing product, and Torry Super will be the class product actually, which will be a little premium product in the same.
Right. So Rajesh, Torry Super won't be eating into Torry's revenues. Is that fair? Because I'd imagine as you upgrade, the customer base will move to a more superior product like you indicated, right?
That's true, but my market share itself is very small actually, roughly 8-10%. So with such small market share, I believe the two products are going to support and they will help in increasing the market share further in the maize segment. So the vision is that we should lead the maize herbicide segment.
Right. And when do you see revenues start flowing in from Torry Super? When will you be taking it to the market and how soon will the revenue start ticking in terms of top line?
Yeah, the revenue will be visible in this quarter itself because in some parts of the country, particularly South India, Central India and East India, there will be demand now. So in next 3 to 4 months also, we believe that we'll make a good beginning for this product.
Is this a better margin product, Mr. Agarwal?
Definitely, since it's a patented offering, so it comes in our Focus Maratna range. So the revenue and the bottom line also for the company should be good.
So what is the margins that we're looking at on Torry Super specifically?
It's a difficult question to answer, but generally when they are the premium products, they are the products with better margins, of course.
So let's say 2 to 3 years out, where do you see the contribution of Torry Super to your top line? And where do you see Torry's contribution to your top line? And also, what is the, and I'm not asking you for the next quarter or the quarter after that. In 2 to 3 years, where do you see your top line at and where do you see margins at?
Like we had very strategically started working on the herbicide segment and we are trying to bring out the herbicides for almost all the crops. And yes, Torry Super is going to lead us in the this maize segment. So we see a growth of Torry also coming because Torry will be growing in volumes, but value wise, it might be deteriorating. So that way I can say it's already 50 crore plus. And if we talk 3 to 4 years down the line, there may be a possibility of Torry reaching somewhere around 100 crores. But I'm pretty sure in two years down the line, Torry Super should be able to reach 100 crores very easily. So that is my assumption as of now.
Right. And I mean, of course, because this is a patent product, there's enough time and money that probably has gone into bringing this product to the market. What is the debt equity currently at? And also are investments in Torry Super now done? Or will you be spending more money to reach distributors to get this to the farmer?
It's a routine exercise actually. We are working on the products. Then we are also working on the teams and the network, and of course reaching the farmer. So that's a continuous effort at IL, because what we are trying is from the generic product segment, we are trying to shift to the premium products. So it is also the part of that exercise where Torry Super is one of the premium products which we wish to establish as the superstar. As you know, that the old generics are always under pressure, and slowly you have to plan that how you can bring the new products by making them in India, by taking them to the farmer and providing them a ready solution for which they are suffering. So this is the effort in that segment, and definitely it is going to contribute in a big way to us. Regarding the expenses, they are the part of my regular expenses, because we have divided our range into three segments. One is the premium products, and another is generic products. Premium products are further divided into focus Maratnas and Maratnas. So focus Maratnas are the products around which we advertise, around which we work in the field, around which we do more and more training of the farmers. And of course, because when you are working with the farmer, then you cannot differentiate the product. You have to give him the complete solution for the crop. So at that time, you are working with him. So I mean to say that there are no very special expenses around the product when you are working with the product. And since the R&D and everything is already done, all the trials are complete. So this is the time of for the final, it's going to the market. And the response, the initial response is very good. We had planned that we might make a beginning with 10, 12 crores. So, but now the confidence is this first year itself, in this small season, Rabi season itself, it should contribute more than that.
That's fantastic to hear. So the contribution, of course, outpacing your expectations as well. Let's talk about business. Normally what we understand is the second quarter is dedicated to Kharif season largely, and that leads to an increase in consumption of insecticides. Do you expect, and this is what are you hearing from your team, are you expecting the momentum to continue into this quarter as well? What can we expect? Is the euphoria still around? Because I do know Q3 and Q4 are softer than what we see for Q1 and Q2 in your business.
Yeah, that's true actually, because our business is backed by rainfalls and monsoons.
Yeah.
They are generally inflated in this third quarter. So, but this year the monsoons have been pretty good. So there was a challenge in Q2. Why? Because so much rains that the springtime was minimum. But it has given an opportunity for Q3, because number one, the crops could not be harvested. There is a delay in harvest because of continuous rains. So which means that some small sprays of Kharif will be available now. Kharif is the first season and Rabi is the second season now. So now we are preparing for the Rabi season. For the Rabi season also, we are focusing on some new products, new herbicides and new insecticides, which are going to enter into the market. There are series of launches which we are targeting for this Diwali season, and we are very, very hopeful for a positive response. So I'll not say that the tables will turn in a fashion, but yes, 60% of business happens in the first 6 months, and 40% comes from the second 6 months actually in H2. So, but I can say that H2 should be better than what it was in the previous years, because of these launches and these new products, which are going to support us in a big way in the H2 also. So we should be able to not only increase in our top line, but also in the bottom line.
Just one quick last question, sir. In terms of guidance, you want to tell us what you're expecting for FY25 in terms of revenue and margins? And I know there was a recent buyback as well, but I don't know whether you'll have time to talk about other plans. But just very quickly on both these fronts, what's the outlook? What's the internal objective?
Yes. In terms of volumes, we have gone up. In terms of the premium products, our sales of premium products will grow not less than 20%. Overall, there will be increase in the volumes, but I'm not confident that by what percentage the revenue is going to go up. It might be a smaller percentage because the prices have come down in between. But since we are going to change the product mix and we are launching these new generation products, you will see the shift in the bottom line margins, which has come down after the COVID, but there will be there was some increase in the previous year. There will be substantial increase in this year, and this will continue actually. So I can say that we are working on the bottom line more than the top line, and this will be visible in our results.
Good luck, Mr. Agarwal. I look forward to talking to you when you report your earnings in a few weeks. Until then, good luck and congratulations. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thanks.
With that, the market's still trading on tender hooks, 0.5% higher on the Nifty, but sub 24,900 is what we have. Bank Nifty, though, outperforming the benchmark after many days. With that, completely out of time, so we wrap up this edition of the Small and Mid Cap Show. Keep watching NDTV Profit.